Hey, it's Life with the Box. In today's video, I'm excited to share the R89 rear display from Tesstudio, featuring Disney Plus support, 2 Bluetooth gamepad compatibility, and an 8-inch screen. It offers Bluetooth audio, 32 gigs of internal storage, fast USB Type-C charging, and much more. Stick around as I unbox the R89, guide you through the installation process, explore the menu together, and share my final thoughts. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and click the link in the description to get the R89 from Tesstudio for up to 30% off. If you're new to my channel, I review Tesla and other car accessories with a real life perspective. I'd appreciate it if you like and subscribe, and now let's get into the unboxing. Okay, so at the bottom we do have a pry tool, and we've got the wiring harnesses. Okay, so to explain the cabling that's provided, this one's just an adapter. It just taps into the 12 volt just to close it off. Now this connects to the bottom of the console area once you open it up. And if you have a blue plug, that means you have one of the new AMD CPUs in your Tesla, then all you need to do is basically just plug this end and the other end, and then all you need to use is this end that goes into the display, and then that's all you need to do. If you have anything older, you're going to need to connect this wire back to this end, and then this you'll have to run it all the way to the front passenger seat, right? So then you can control the front passenger's seat via the display. So again, if you have a 2023 or newer with the AMD CPU, you'll use just this. If you have anything a little bit older, then you will use this as well together. Okay, now let's take a look at the unit. It's actually really light. All right, so this comes in at 762 grams. So everything here is, again, plastic, but this one has a bit of a rubbery texture to the plastic here, which is a little bit different compared to the other ones I've reviewed. Screen here is a 8-inch USB-C data. And then we have the USB-C charge port. Biggest difference is that now should be that instead of just turning the vents left and right, yep, now you can do up and down. So instead of left and right, which was in the other previous displays that I've reviewed, this one does left, right, up, and down. Bottom here, you can't see it right now, but once you turn it on, there are buttons on the bottom of the screen here. Looks like we have the cable connector here. Here you can see for Tesla Model 3 or Y. Looking here, it looks like we do have is that a speaker? That might be the speaker visible right there. And usually the speakers are firing from down there, but here you can actually see the speaker right in the middle right there. All right, so that's pretty much it. And let's get this thing installed. Okay, now onto the installation if you guys want to follow along. So before we start, let's go ahead and turn off the car. So you're gonna go to the service, go all the way down, and then power off. Okay, so first what you're gonna do is just yank on this panel here, and it's just held on by clips. And then we're gonna remove the cable plug here, just unclip it. And then with the supplied clip, you guys just kind of click that into place. All right, and then we're going to use a pry tool and remove this. It works best with 2, and then it just pops right out. All right, and then this is held by a few clips as shown here. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gold clips. And then you're going to want to unclip this harness here. Right, that one stays in place, and what we're going to do is with the provided cable, just daisy chain it. And as previously mentioned, if you have the Tesla with the AMD processor, all you need to do is plug this end to the screen and it'll work. Otherwise, if you don't, you'll need to run this cable all the way to the front passenger seat to control the front passenger seat from the screen. Now you're going to grab a star tool. This is completely optional, but I find that it helps with the install. And you're going to remove this bottom panel here, and again just yank it out and it comes right off. Okay, and then this is completely optional. What I like to do is using this kind of foam adhesive. We've got to wrap it around this clip here just to prevent from making any rattling noise within the console. So now we're going to bring the cables back up to the top of the console, replace the cover, and screw it back in. Next, connect the cables and snap the lower cover into place. Then, plug in the top of the wiring harness to power on the screen. And there it is, powered up. I'm also adding foam tape around an unused clip to prevent any rattling, since I have the AMD processor. Now with that done, we'll gently press the R89 unit into the clips to secure it. And just like that, you've successfully installed the R89 unit. Alright, so now that's installed, let's go through the whole menu system together. So on the bottom, we have the integrated buttons that are fixed into the display here. They're not physical, but they are on the screen. So first we have this off, which is probably the HVAC, the fan, we've got heated seats, we've got the different apps, we can control music here, and that is the on and off screen, right? And we have volume control. So pretty nice that everything is just laid out right here. It's a little more clear. And then we've got the fan speed at the very top here. So low, and we've got high. You can see through the animation here. Hear that going off. So let's bring that back down. Okay, and then on the top right we have the maintain the temperature. Okay, and we can unlock that. And then a really nice feature with that, we have the unlock button. So I'm not sure if you can hear that. Once I press the unlock, the doors are unlocked. Got the heated seats. So right now we can control the heated seats in the rear, but we cannot do the front. So I can already feel the heated seats. So let me just turn that off. Okay, very nice. And we can control the seat, front and back, and we can tilt forward or back. Very nice. Okay, next we have the apps. So let's go through these settings together. Under settings, first tab is language. So we can change to all this. All right, we've got the time. That's in, you can choose 24 or 12 hours. And then the time zone. Okay, and then next is style. So we can do white or black. I think this means dark mode, and the whole thing will reset. Oh, that's nice. I like the black. Black looks good. All right, so we'll keep it in black mode, dark mode. Back to settings. Okay, so that was style black. Okay, brightness setting. So we can choose the brightness. Very nice. I like how the dim is quite dim and the bright is very bright. Some of the screens, when you go to the dimmest mode, it's still very bright. So I like this feature here. I like how it actually dims. Okay, so let's put that back in the middle. And then under temperature setting, we can do Celsius or Fahrenheit. The version is this. You can reboot the system, reset. Go back, factory settings. All right, so back to here, Android settings. So here are, since this runs on Android, Google, so you can connect. So these are all the Google settings, very standard Google settings here. So we have network and internet. I'm not connected right now, but let's connect this to the Wi-Fi. So network available, let's turn on the Wi-Fi. Okay, so I'm gonna select my Wi-Fi, put in my password. Okay, now we are connecting and connected. Okay, so next, connected devices. So we can connect to Bluetooth. So if you want to connect to either a gaming controller or Bluetooth headset, it's all in here. All right, so all the apps installed, it says there's 39 apps installed right now. Interesting. So these are downloaded from factory. Okay, let's go back here, notifications. Okay, storage. So we've used half of 14 gigabytes. All right, sound and vibration. So we can do, I'm gonna turn down the call volume because we're not gonna be making any calls from here. And then media volume, I'll put it right in the middle. Alert volume, alarm volume down. Okay, so you can hear the speaker already. Hear that? Okay. So these are also, you know, for phone settings, which we're not really going to be getting into since this is not going to be used as a phone. Let's go back here now. Location. And use the location. Okay, great. Password, accounts, Google, and system. APK Pure is where we can download some apps. Right, so must have apps. So this is what it's telling that I can, it's recommending me, but I'm gonna X this out. Okay, close this. Okay, let's look for Disney. Oh, I just Disney Plus. All right, so let's Disney Plus and let's install that. Okay, it's 36.93 megabytes. Let's install. It's done. So let's open it up. Okay, YouTube. Very important. Let's see what happens. Okay, with YouTube, let's do Minecraft. Okay, Minecraft. All right, let's try this one. So let's skip the ad.
In this video, we found a strange house in Minecraft. What? The house came to life and is attacking us? Oh no! It's the house.
So the speaker is actually pretty good. As we did notice that there is only one speaker in there, but it doesn't seem to be like underpowered, even though I think we're only at half the volume right now. So let's see if I can, what's the best way to increase the volume on this? So right now we're at 17. Let's bring it up to, I guess 32. Okay, let's try.
Right, let's go back to sleep.
Good night.
It's finally morning. Today, we're gonna look.
Okay, that's
JJ, did you
loud
hear
enough.
that?
Definitely loud
Someone's
enough.
Screaming outside.
File. So file, okay. This is where it's like a file manager. Okay, now I'm going to try to transfer a file into the unit with a USB key. So what we're going to do is we have a USB-C key, and I've downloaded some videos from YouTube, and it's in here right now. So I'm going to plug it into the left port here because the right one seems like it's for power. Okay, so first you're going to need to format the USB key into the right format so your USB drive is ready to use. Now we're going to download the footage into the drive. Okay, so now that the USB key is formatted, I have a file inside. Let's plug it in, see what happens. All right, so now let's go to File. All right, and then we're going to check, all right, so that it recognized the USB drive. So click on that. And then I saved 3 videos that I downloaded off YouTube to the movies folder, and here it is. It's all Minecraft, just for my kids. So what we're going to do is copy, and we're going to bring it to internal memory, internal storage, and then movies, and then paste. Do anything? There we go. The first one, let's press that. And then it says we need a video player. Video player?
All right, today we're holding a security house competition.
A security
Okay,
house
so let's
competition?
take this out.
That sounds like fun.
We don't need this
That means
anymore.
Carrie, Banana Kid, and I will build a
There we go.
pins.
We have
Nice.
downloaded video off of YouTube and saved it into the unit.
Yeah, piece of cake.
Here, okay, what auto link? Okay, auto link is basically connecting CarPlay, Apple CarPlay to the device here. We're not going to be doing that, but it does have the option. Okay, now let's try to connect a Bluetooth device to the unit. We go to Android settings, and then we go to connected device, Bluetooth pairing, and then pair a new device. And then we're going to turn this on. Hold this on the top. Okay, so we have Xbox wireless controller. Let's try to pair that. Would you like to allow? No. So let's pair that, see if it works. Connecting and connected. To wrap things up, the R89 is a fantastic addition to my Tesla. With its fully adjustable air vents, quick and snappy interface, excellent sound, and highly adjustable brightness, it truly looks OEM and blends perfectly into the car. I definitely recommend it, so if you're interested, check out the link in the description below and use my code lifewithabox for up to 30% off from Tesstudio. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more Tesla content. See you in the next one. Bye.